Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcome you to Six in the City. I was scanning down through. We may have an entire show without a 5K run in it.
I don't know.
I'm
sure
I want to thank the producer and everything else. Tammy Toberlin is going to be with us, and Casey Duggar. We're going to find out about the Tennessee Children's Home and a Belk charity event that's coming up there. And then Marcy Hendrick and Christy Butler are with us. The 9th Annual Women of Hope Gala that's coming up November the 6th.
Annual. Can you
9th
believe that?
Annual. We had their crew here with us last year.
I know it.
And so we're looking forward to that event. Who else is here?
Sheila Arnold is here because we have Word, Wine, and Dine.
See, an event, no mention of running, no mention of running in
That's
that
right,
event.
but mention of food and wine. So
That's
it
right.
Can't get any
Yeah,
better
can't
than
get any better than
And
that.
then also we have the Sacred Heart of Jesus High School students here because they are getting ready to put on Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Bang Bang.
So
So
we'll
we're-
have a whole couch
Yeah, couch full of folks.
actresses and actors. So it should
They
be
will
interesting.
perform today with
That's
us
right.
as well, so
Our
we're looking forward to
entertainment
that.
comes from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Lauren Moore is with us, and she is the USJ Director of Admissions. If you got somebody in your house that needs to be a Bruin or wants to be a Bruin, we're going to find out how that can happen. We'll talk to her. And then Frank McMean and Harry Henry with us. Got an event coming up, Jacksonville Animal Care Center, HOWL, H-O-W-L, Halloween.
That's right.
I think this is a new event.
You think?
I think it may be a new event. We're going to find out about that. And once again, all the music from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang are selections from.
Selections
From,
not
you know.
all the music because that
Okay.
we would have a probably 3-hour show.
We want to thank our fashion coordinator today. Both of us showed up in pink and gray and
We
black.
did. And pink in
Yeah.
honor of October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It
So
is, and
you're
you can
part of
still
Real
do
Men.
still
You're
do
part
the
of
real men wear
Wear
pink.
Pink.
Sure can. Well, let's get into it. Stay right where you are. This is Six in the City.
Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Something else missing with the show, though. No mention of Roll Tide anywhere. Did you notice that one on the cue sheet anywhere?
That's never on the cue sheet.
Oh,
I'll just
excuse-
let you know. And crimson is never the attire.
Never the
around
attire.
here. It's
Okay.
bright
Just
orange.
wanted to check, make sure. I thought something was missing from the script here.
I didn't see
Tammy
anything.
Toberlin is with us. She's not going to get in this fight. She is with Belk here, and we got a special event coming up for the Tennessee Children's Home. What's happening?
Well, first of all, we have our Belk charity event, which is
Right.
happening November 3rd. And we have local charities that are participating, including the Tennessee Children's Home.
Okay.
Over the past 5 years, or past 6 years, Belk has donated $5 million to charities throughout our footprint in the Southeast.
Okay.
And we've donated tens of thousands of dollars locally. The Tennessee Children's Home is one of our charities.
Okay.
And the benefit for our customers is this is a private shopping event. They can either pre-sell their items and reserve them in advance. They can shop at our event on November 3rd. We're going to
Okay.
give gift cards to the first 100 customers that walk through the door. It starts at 6 a.m. on November 3rd.
Is that a Saturday?
It is a Saturday, so
Okay.
it's next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next
6
Saturday.
a.m. We got
We're into
6 a.m.
November already.
I
That's right.
know. Can you believe it? And we're going
No.
to be inviting all of our guests to come in. And the guests are going to get 15% off cosmetics and up to 25% off our everyday low prices. So sale prices, you'll get an extra percentage percentage
Oh,
off
wow.
of that. So it's a great time to shop, and that includes designer brands that rarely
That
go
usually
on.
don't
So
go
it
on
lasts how long?
sale.
It starts at 6 and goes till? All day?
Till she says stop.
Stop.
So the private shopping events from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.
10 a.m., okay.
Yes, and then we're inviting our elite customers to come in this Sunday. So our Belk Rewards card customers can come in this Sunday at 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and they can shop.
Okay, so they have their own special private event.
That's right. It's exciting. But I want to tell you what we're doing for the Tennessee Children's
I
Home.
don't see what do we do for charity.
So the Tennessee Children's Home always has a need for towels and sheets and things. So they are actually registered, and it's called Gifts for the Home.
Okay.
And so, and we are a depot, and they're asking for new sheets, towels, cookware, plates, all kinds of things
Things that
that
they need,
for
okay.
their residential facility. And we're a depot, so you can either purchase the items at Belk and give them there, or you can purchase them from outside of Belk, and we're a depot.
And bring them to
And you can
Belk.
bring them to Belk, and we'll
Okay.
make sure that they're going to pick up the items every week.
Okay.
And it's just
So that's underway. That's all the time.
well, it's happening November 1st to
First.
November 30th.
Third.
So it's
November
all
So
1st
pretty
to
much
30th,
the
okay.
whole month of November.
whole month of November.
Okay.
So you just check at the registry, like a bridal registry
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever?
like a bridal registry,
Okay.
so it's for Tennessee Children's Home.
Okay.
And we just really want to help support them this holiday season. They have a great need, and we want to help support them on that need.
For those people who don't know, Tammy, tell everybody what Tennessee Children's Home is and what it does.
Well, they're located in Pinson, and this is a residential facility for at-risk young men. So,
Okay.
so that's this facility, and unfortunately, our Casey Duggar couldn't be here to speak more about it. But they're just a wonderful facility and really are serving a need in our
and
community.
it's strictly young men,
At this facility in Pinson,
ages
I believe high school ages.
high school. Okay.
Yes.
So that's November 1st through the 30th. You can shop for them. So
The
they
whole
have the
month of
list of things
November.
that they're
Yes,
needing.
they
so
have
you
a
can get those.
registry, and you can
Okay.
get that. So white sheets, white towels, cookware, anything you need for the home.
All right. Let's go back to November the 3rd, the 6 o'clock event. All right. Now, how do I...
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
You gotta get 6 a.m., not 6 p.m.
So what do I do to get in this? To show up or?
You just show up. You can buy a ticket at the register, and we split it between all of our charities throughout that we have signed up.
So how much is the ticket?
$5, and we'll take that off your first transaction.
Now, can I buy those in advance?
Yes, you can buy them now at the store, so you can just come by the Belk store.
If
you
I
can
want to
buy
specify a charity or whatever, do I do that, or is it
well,
just a
it's
portion?
split. It's just
a
split
portion of
evenly.
all of them. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So this is a great way to support our local charities.
Okay.
So
So I get
$5.
25% off
Yes.
on items. I get 15% off
15%
the
off
makeup and
cosmetics.
cosmetics
Yeah, I know,
and
and
stuff.
fragrance.
And fragrance.
I know,
And that,
it's-
which rarely goes on sale.
Oh, and if you're a Belk Rewards card, you get triple points for using your Belk card. And I
Okay.
know, it's great. There are double points throughout the store.
Okay.
What a
So
great
go ahead and get that
opportunity.
done in November. We're all
So
going to
you
have to have
can-
it between now and December
Well,
25th.
I mean, it's a great opportunity to
Yeah.
buy Christmas gifts.
It sure is.
That's when we buy our gifts.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
don't
important.
blame you.
Best time.
It didn't work. and it worked for
Everybody
charities as well.
benefits.
That's right.
All right, we're going to see you at Belk November the 3rd, 6 o'clock in the morning.
6
We're gonna be there?
a.m.
Okay.
First 100 customers get a
Gift card.
woohoo.
Okay, oh, it's right. That's
See, free
in
gift
addition.
card.
It's always good to see you.
It's
Thank
wonderful.
you,
Glad to
Jamie.
have you in Jackson. Appreciate
We
the work that
appreciate
you're
everything
doing.
you guys are doing.
Yep. We're going to find out about the Women of Hope Gala that's coming up November the 6th. We'll do that next on 6 in the City.
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, E+ broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles, portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers, the fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane, household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500. The alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're going to start hearing from some of the cast members of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang from Sacred Heart of Jesus High School coming up in this segment. Before we get there, we've got a very special event coming up. Hard to believe it is, but it is the ninth annual
I
Women
can't
of Hope
believe it's
Gala.
been 9 years. Who would have ever thought we'd be here 9 years
November the
later talking
6th.
about the same thing?
And I think we've done all 9 years.
I think so. I think we've been
I
talking
guess
this
that's
ever
why
since
we're
it
still
started.
in
in
and
business.
going.
Yeah, still got to go. It's coming up at Northside United Methodist Church in Hope Hall, and it will be Tuesday. November the 6th. The evening will start at 6 p.m.
Doors are open at 5:30.
5:30. So what's going to happen that evening?
Well, it's a really exciting evening, and it's our largest fundraiser of the whole year. In fact, it's our largest night of the whole year. So we have a silent auction, and the girls, 2 or 3, will be giving their testimony, a short testimony. They'll be singing and dancing, and they're just phenomenal. They've been practicing for days because they love to get up there.
They were with us last year.
Yes,
wasn't it?
that's
Last
right.
year.
They
Yes,
performed last year, and it
yes,
was
they're
amazing.
phenomenal. We have a choir leader that's a retired preacher's wife from out of Memphis, and she is phenomenal.
Okay.
So, and
there's
Old Country
dinner, right?
Store, yes, Old Country Store's catering, so that's always really good.
So,
So
we
how
need
do we
to get
get
tickets.
That is an easy thing to do. You can call me,
Okay.
731-616-7613, or you can call the office at 424-9019.
Okay.
And you can also go online on our website, and you can also purchase tickets there.
So we
too.
can get individual tickets for 75, is it?
65.
65, and then a table of
Table
8
of 8 for 500.
for 500. And then you guys are still taking sponsors?
Yes, we are.
So if anybody wants to be a
wants to get
sponsor, they
involved in
can
this.
give you a call there at the,
Absolutely.
at the center.
Well, let's talk about the program for a moment. You got
Okay.
this started how long ago?
It started about 10 years ago, and this is our 9th gala. I actually went off for about 10 months just to learn everything I could about opening a treatment center. She's one of my testimonies right here because I think she's been there 5 years, and she is now the director of Women of Hope, but
Wow.
she also came through the program.
Okay. So, Kimberly, what was happening in your life then to get you into this?
I was on drugs. I was on meth and opiates, and so I had to come into the center to get clean and sober.
Okay.
Did you voluntarily come into the?
No.
No.
Okay. How
No,
did
she
you?
come
How did
kicking.
you get to the center? I guess that's a big
Judge
question.
Allen was my judge,
Okay.
and
Okay.
he is one wonderful person because he's probably what saved my
Absolutely.
life.
Okay. So you said
So
drug
you-
court or jail, right?
Oh yeah,
And so you said, okay, and given that choice?
yeah. I don't think I wouldn't even. I wasn't proud. I mean, I was not glad to go into Women of Hope. You would think that I would have been happy to have that option, but at first I wasn't.
And so
Why
you were
not?
there going through the program for how long?
A year.
Okay.
A year through the program.
So why
and
did you
then-
not want to go through the program?
When a person's on drugs, they're not thinking too straight anyway,
okay.
So
So
they're not happy
It
about
seemed normal
having to
then.
get off.
Right, okay. Well, how's life different now?
Oh, my life is way different. I stay with the girls day and night during the week, and I go home to my children on the weekend. Used to, I would never even see my kids hardly. And now I've got a wonderful relationship with my children and with everybody.
Okay, wow.
Well, that's good for you. That's wonderful
Personal
news.
thing in your life that got you started in this, right?
Well, I just seen so many of my own family having problems, nephews and my own daughter that lost 3 of my grandchildren.
Wow.
And I just knew something had to be done because it was just bad choices. They're not
Yeah.
bad people at all.
Right, right. Just
Okay.
the wrong choices, the wrong place at the
Well,
wrong time.
It's the Women of Hope. How many women are working through the program now?
We have about 22 women there right
Okay.
now.
It's amazing. It's amazing. This is residential, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, this is an amazing story.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
And Kimberly's proof, or Christy is proof positive that it changes lives out there.
And, you know, every girl, when she comes in, she walks right into your heart. And then to just see the change and how God restores their life, it's so fulfilling.
Okay.
Well, and I'm sure to see Christy as a prime
Absolutely.
example of what you
And
could
she's
be after
one
you've gone through the
that
program.
I would, if somebody told me she would be sitting here today, because like the first 3 months, everything you said or did, you know, she rode those And now
So you can laugh at
she's
it now,
been there
right?
5 years. I can't get rid of
Is
her.
that,
but-
is that on YouTube anywhere? Or?
She tells it everywhere. I'm sure it is.
might as well be on YouTube, right? Part of the story.
Well, that's
Well, it's
great
interesting.
news.
I mean, and credit to our judges that do these programs, that do these drug court options, because it does change lives.
Absolutely. And a lot of times they'll put them in our program, and then when they get out, just to keep them committed and responsible, then they'll go through drug court.
Okay. The gala to support this is coming up Tuesday, November the 6th. It'll be at Hope Hall at Northside United Methodist Church at 6 p.m. Doors will open at 5:30.
That's right.
Say 5:30.
At
And to
5:30.
reserve your tickets, 616-7613.
And to find out more
616-7613.
information about the center, you can go to www.hrcwoh.com.
Good to see you both.
You
It's
too.
good to have you
Let's do it
ladies
again
here.
next year. Good Lord willing. Right.
That's right. Same place, same time.
Unless he gets here first. We'll do this. We're delighted to have these folks. We're going to introduce this cast a little bit later, but we're delighted to have them with us. They are from the Sacred Heart of Jesus High School. This is part of the cast of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Toot sweet sound like what they are. So do lollies in a lollipop jar. Gingerbread men have a gingerbread sound. We found sugar plum, cinnamon, and lemon tart. Tell you what they are right from the start. And your name does the same for you. By coincidence, truly scrumptious. You're truly, truly scrumptious. Scrumptious as a cherry peach parfait. When you're near us, it's so delicious. So beguiling. You're the answer to our wishes. Truly scrumptious, though we may seem presumptuous. Never, ever, ever go away. Our hearts beat so unruly because we love you truly. Honest, truly, we do. Truly scrumptious, you too are truly scrumptious. And I shan't forget this lovely day. My heart beats so unruly. I also love you truly. Honest, truly, I do.
The process is called lining. Instead of replacing sewer pipe, you line it. The lining seals the pipe, covering any leakage points. This recent lining of the 54-inch River Interceptor line cost over $900,000, but that's much less expensive than replacement, and it extended the life of the key line that transfers sewage from several lines to the wastewater treatment plant on Miller Drive. Protecting community health and doing it efficiently is all a part of JEA Today.
Renew Biomedical also uses the same great JEA broadband service as well as the JEA telephone service to make sure our service customers get the support and service they need, both via phone, email, and teleconferencing. We ship service loaners, and it's imperative that we keep in contact with our service customers and get them the feedback they need. And the only way to do that is with reliable internet and telephone connection.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more from the cast members, and we'll meet the cast that we have with us of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and find out about all about the show coming up a little bit later in the show. Right now, Sheila Arnold is with us, and we got a brand new event in Jackson, Tennessee. It doesn't have anything to do with 5Ks or fundraising or anything else.
It does have everything to do about reading, wine, and eating.
Man, three of my favorite things
That's
right there.
exactly right.
All in the same spot. It is coming up this Thursday evening, the 25th, as we do this show. It is hosted by the West Tennessee Artisan Trail, and they just had an event recently at the NC and St. L Depot. So they were on with us and had talked about this event. And so what is this? We're going to do dinner or hors d'oeuvres or what's happening?
This event is the best of everything.
Okay.
As you know, the best stories of our lives are told around the dinner table.
Okay.
And at this event, we are pairing 4 different authors with 4 courses.
Okay.
So each author will present some information about their writing style, perhaps some of their stories. And with that, Chef Jennifer Dickerson at Chandelier, who is an artist in her own right, has created an individual course to match up with that particular author.
Oh, wow.
So the evening starts at 6, is that right? Or it's kind of cocktail hour?
Cocktail hour will begin at 6.
Okay.
We have so many people who have signed up that we have staggered seating. So some people will be seated a little bit earlier than others so that they can take advantage of hearing each of the authors. And the authors will rotate and speak to each
how
group.
much are tickets and how do we get them?
$65 for a 4-course meal with wines paired with each course.
Okay, wow.
And the evening entertainment with the 4 different authors.
And $65 per person tickets. Where can we get the tickets? Can you get them at the door, or do you have to get them before?
No, you need to make reservations. Just call Chandelier at 731-554-2221 and make a reservation.
So we're just making a reservation. We're not getting a physical ticket. So
that's right. There's no physical ticket. You
just make the reservation.
You make a reservation.
So tell us about these writers then.
We have 4 writers. 2 are local, and one is from Houston, and one is from Memphis. We have Harbert Alexander Sr., who will be talking about some of local history, which he's such a genius at writing these stories, and it's so wonderful to hear all the different individuals who have influenced Jackson's history. We have Charles Morgan. Charles lives in Houston. He's a West Tennessee native, but he is writing a book that will be released in the spring. This book chronicles the life of his grandfather, who was very heavily involved in the Spanish-American War, who rubbed elbows with Teddy Roosevelt, with all sorts of very interesting history there. Okay. Fascinating story.
Is his family from here? Has he got ties to
He does
Tennessee?
have family ties in Fayette County. Fayette County. We have Jocelyn Wurzburg from Memphis. Jossie is an attorney. She came of age during the civil rights movement in Memphis. Right. She classifies herself as a Southern Jewish American princess. And you'll see why when you hear her speak. Okay. She is a jewel. She's a lot of fun to talk. But she was very involved in the civil rights movement. The assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King was a real milestone, life-changing event for her. And she began to see the world in a whole different manner. And then last but not least, we have Niles Reddick from the University of Memphis.
Save the best for last.
Save the best for last.
So then is this, the event goes on, you do the dinner, and then you hear from each one of them as you go to the different courses with a staggered start, right?
Right. Okay, you will be seated. If you're in the first seating, for example, the first author will come in, they will talk about their stories, and that course will be served. Then that speaker will move to the next room. So it'll just progress, kind of like a carousel.
Progressive.
The cocktail hour is at 6. The dinner will start at 7. It'll be this Thursday, the 25th. It will be at Chandelier. So you call them to get a reservation, $65 per person. It's 554-2221.
Yes, that's correct.
This is such a unique event. So who came up with the idea for the event?
I did. Ironically, over dinner, I'm on the board of West Tennessee Artisan Trails.
Okay.
We were looking for a manner in which we could showcase our authors.
Okay.
Our artists get a lot of, it's easy to showcase visual art. It's
Right.
harder to promote a writer. And this was born over a dinner board meeting.
Well, great.
And
Let's have-
it's kind of grown its own legs
All right,
now.
well,
so
great.
Well,
We'll
it sounds
do
like
this again.
it's taken off and going to be there. This is the inaugural, so
this
there
is
will
the
be
inaugural.
more.
So be a part
I
of it.
hope we have others.
Okay.
We already have other authors asking if they can
It's gonna be a part of
participate
it.
next
I
time.
would think so.
So
Well, that sounds good.
Let's do this about every 3 months.
I like that.
Every
I like that.
quarter.
We'll see you then. We're going back to the main stage, as we call this, and this is more of the cast from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. They are all from Sacred Heart of Jesus High School.
A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows o'er Lullaby Bay. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting to sail your worries away. It isn't far to Hushabye Mountain, and your boat waits down by the quay. The winds of night so softly are sighing, soon they will fly your troubles to sea. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, wave goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay. So close your eyes on Hushabye Mountain, wave goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay.
What a fun Thursday night football game. Oh, all right, I like that.
I can't wait to see this matchup.
Yes, I love that.
What does he need to do to win it?
Is this their game? Is this their Super Bowl? Can we talk football?
Who's the most dynamic player?
That's what I'm talking about.
Looking left, fires for the end zone, reaches up, pulls it down!
My name is Lori, and I'm with Blue Coast Burrito here in Jackson, Tennessee. We are a Mexican-style restaurant, build-your-own, down-the-line concept. Here at Blue Coast Burrito, we have all 3 E+ broadband services: telephone, internet, and cable. E+ broadband helps Blue Coast here with everything that we're doing here, from online ordering to telephone ordering, and just running our POS system fast and efficiently so we can do the best job that we can for our customers.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E Plus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
To Six in the City. We have been hearing from some of these folks, and we will hear from more as we move through the show. This is part of the cast of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. These are all students at Sacred Heart of Jesus High School. Everybody at school there?
Yes. St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, okay. Hadn't made it quite yet.
Hadn't made it to high school yet, but he's getting there.
We're headed that way. And they're going to do these performances November the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd at 7 p.m. And then there's a Saturday matinee on the 3rd at 1. Yes. And the tickets are $15 for adults and varying from there. And you can get tickets at the school's
website.
Or you can get them at the door. They're going
to
the NED for this, and they are going to start rehearsals at the NED coming up Friday night, which is kind of exciting. So y'all been rehearsing where?
At the Holy Family Hall at St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, okay. Well, that'll be different getting on stage at the NED then. That'll be fun. All right, great. All right. Well, let's find out about this play and all. What is your name and what's your role?
My name is Nathan Wynn. My role is Caractacus Potts.
Right. Yeah, I knew that.
You were going to say that, right?
I was going to say that. He took the words right out of my mouth.
I knew it.
Well, tell me about this. Mr. Potts. Tell me about him.
Well, he is the father of 2 children.
Okay.
His wife is dead.
Okay.
And he's trying to please his children by buying them a car.
Okay.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Okay.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Time period for this is what?
1910.
1910. Car's a little different then. Okay. Very good. And so Nathan's got that role. And then, all right, now where am I going next?
Me.
And this is
Anna.
Stella?
Anna.
No, Anna. That's
Anna.
Stella's down here.
Yes.
All right, now I got it right now.
That's
all right.
right.
Anna, what's your role?
I'm Truly Scrumptious.
She was the one they were singing about
They
earlier.
were singing about her.
Truly
okay.
Scrumptious.
Truly Scrumptious, okay.
And
tell
what's
me
your
about
role?
Truly.
I'm the daughter of Lord Scrumptious. He owns a candy factory.
Okay.
And I team up with Caractacus Potts against the Baroness and the Baron.
Oh, so they're bad people in this
Yes.
show. Ah, all right. Let's keep on going down the
some
road.
villains.
Then, all right, so, and we got Jack, is that
No,
right?
we have Vincent.
Vincent.
This is
okay.
Vincent.
I tell you what, why don't you take this over?
Yeah.
You got,
I shouldn't I?
You got the names in line right
This
here.
is Vincent Stanfield.
Yes.
Vincent, your character is who?
I am Grandpa Potts.
Grandpa Potts.
Oh, this is
So what is
Grandpa
Grandpa?
Yeah,
what is his role?
I'm an eccentric old man. Fought Waterloo, and
Okay.
I'm just the crazy grandpa that keeps the kids in line, and the whole family together.
When you say kids, are you talking about?
Yes, my grandchildren.
And the grandchildren.
and
child and grandchild.
And Caractacus, yes.
So y'all are the grandchildren then?
Yes.
All right, so let's pick up the microphone here.
This is Jack.
This is Jack, okay.
Yeah, I'm Jeremy Potts,
Okay.
and we're brother and sister, and he's our dad, Grandpa. And my character is really just, we love this car, and we have a big imagination, and then we get kidnapped by the child catcher, which is pretty scary.
Not the dog catcher, the child catcher.
Yes.
Does that go back to the bad people you were talking about? Or?
Yes.
Oh.
Baroness, the Boren, and the child catcher.
Okay. Why do they want these people then?
The Baroness doesn't like children.
Okay. Doesn't like, all right, I'm talking to you and you're off microphone.
I know, and see, we haven't even
Yeah.
got to Anna yet.
That's right, Anna, go right ahead.
I'm sorry, no, not Anna, Stella. Shoot,
Stella.
you messed me up. It's now
Give
Stella.
me back those notes.
I play Jemima Potts, so his sister. And I guess just like Jack said, we're 2 kids and we just love playing in this car. It's a huge part of our world. And we like to pretend like we're racing in the car. We're in the Grand Prix, so it really plays a huge role in the play. So.
All right. Well, hand those microphones back then. Let me get back to this plot here for a second. All right, so why does the Baroness want all of them?
Well,
not the children, not a wonderful
they don't really
thing.
want the children.
They want the car.
They want the car.
You want the car. So what's so special about the car?
Well, the car.
Without giving away the farm here. I mean, we don't want to tell the whole plot of the story.
Well, the car
Just the
would
image.
always beat the Bulgarians in the Grand Prix. And so the Baron and the Baroness
They wanna
wants
win
the
the
car.
race.
Well,
they want to win the race.
They want to win.
They want to
So
win.
they'll steal your car.
So they're going to steal
So
my car.
They're not wanting the kids. They are wanting the car.
No, they don't want kids. They
They
don't
want to
like
get rid of
kids.
the kids, get them out of the
Get-
picture so they can get the car.
All the kids in Bulgaria are taken away.
Okay. We're going to find out how this ends by going to the NED. next Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of November. It will just start at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
There will be a Saturday matinee at 1. You can go to the Sacred Heart of Jesus High School website and get tickets, or
Go to
get
the
them
NED.
at the door.
That's right.
And they're going to be moving to the NED this week. So good luck with all this.
Should be more fun on the stage.
Yes.
Have you all been to school plays before? Is this the first time for anyone? Or?
This is my fourth.
Okay.
My fourth school play.
The veteran, right here.
The veteran.
It's good.
Second
Nathan's-
musical. Your
Good.
second. Okay.
All right. Well,
Everybody
it's good to have you
else-
here. Really appreciate y'all being
Thank
here.
you, guys.
We're going to take this break. We're going to be right back. We're going to find out about USJ and then also a new Halloween, HOWL, about dogs, I think, coming up on 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, Junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more of the cast members from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang coming up in this segment. Before we get there, Laura Moore is with us. She is the Director of Admissions to the University School of Jackson. There are a couple of events coming up. If you got somebody that could be a Bruin in your life, it's time to make that move, right? And find out about it.
Yes, we do.
All right, so we got Bruin for a Day coming up Tuesday, November the 6th, right?
Election Day.
Election, that's right, it is.
Well, we actually chose that day because some schools are out anyway for Election Day.
balloting, that's
So,
right, okay.
yeah, so on Tuesday, November 6th, we do have our Bruin for a Day, and that's actually for ages grade 6 through 12. So it's middle and high school on the 6th. And that's just a day that students can come in and we pair them up with a current student and they just spend the day with us and they get to meet the teachers and eat lunch in our awesome cafeteria. And, you know, we take them on a tour of the campus and we also have a special event that morning for the parents. And this gives them a chance to talk to our college advising team and learn about tuition and talk with, you know, if they're into a certain sport, we can have the coaches there to talk with them as well.
Okay,
So
it's a real
that's-
introduction. If you're
yeah.
looking at this or want to consider USJ, and you say
Yes.
that some that are fifth graders are signing up for this because they'll be going into the
Well,
sixth
we
grade.
have had some to ask because our middle school starts in sixth grade, so it's in a different building. So we have had some to ask if it's a fifth grader that is looking for next year, which would be in the middle school building. You know, they actually want to be, you know, spend the day with the fifth graders, but they want to see the school. So we can arrange that also where they can spend the day with their classmates that they would be with, but we can also show them around the middle school and they can, you know, participate in all the extra events for that day.
All right, that's coming up. That'll be Tuesday, November the 6th at USJ. So how do you make a reservation for this?
You can go to our website or you can call me, email me. My number 660-1692, or you can just shoot me an email. This day is a day that we would take an RSVP because it's just a special event. But, you know, if you can't make it that day and you want to come any day, you know, we have kids that shadow any day of the week, even if you can't make it that day.
But it is a good opportunity to do this because an opportunity for the parents to meet with everybody as well.
Right, and answer any questions that they may have.
Okay. Now, now if I go to the USJBruins.org, then is that on that page. when
Right,
I
you would
first
just
get there.
click on admissions. There's an admissions tab,
thing,
and
that'll tell you this is
yeah.
this is Brewing for a Day, and that is Tuesday, November the 6th. Now that's going to be followed for younger ones with what's called the University School of Jackson Sneak Peek, and this is for much younger ones. This is
much
pre-K.
younger. Yeah. Well, this is for our 3 and 4 year olds, and this is the first year that we have done our sneak peek, and this is just a time to get our little ones in there, just to experience, a day in the life of a Bruin.
Okay.
And
At age 3 and 4.
Age 3 and 4. And here again, if this, we have some that have asked, well, my child is going to be in kindergarten next year, so they will actually be 5, and that's fine because they can, spend and this is just for the morning time with the little ones, and their parents do stay with them.
Oh, they stay with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the parents and the child go into the classroom, and they sit in on, a little circle time, a little class time. They do a little project, and then they get to go to some of our enrichments. They do foreign language, a little, version of our foreign language classes and music.
Okay.
So
to do the sneak peek, which will be on the 7th and 8th.
it would be the 7th and 8th. The 3-year-olds are on the 7th, and the 4-year-olds are on the 8th.
Same thing. Go to usjbruins.org.
Same
click
way.
Admissions and make the reservation or call you.
Yeah.
Now, Laura and I talked this morning, and I said, well, at what age can I enroll at USJ? And she said,
6 weeks old.
6 weeks.
Yeah. You have to be at least 6 weeks old now.
Just missed it.
6 weeks old.
Could have been
It's
Bruin.
fun. It's fun to see the little babies strolling through the hallways.
Oh, I bet.
Our 5th graders really love it, the older ones.
So how long has that infant program been going on?
This is our second year for
Second
the
year?
infant program.
Okay. Is it working,
And it's,
well?
it's been great. Yeah, we had 2 infant classes last year and 1 toddler class, and this year we had 2 infants and 2 toddler classes. So
What do you tell
we're
people?
out of room now.
Yeah,
We can't have any more.
What do you tell people? What do you tell people about USJ? You've been there for many years now.
I
say
have.
many years, 15 years. Right?
I've been there for about 15 years. So I started out as a 4th grade teacher and then as a school counselor. So, USJ is a great place. And, we are academic focused and we love, making good grades and everything, but it's not all about the grades and the academics. We have a great, athletic program, fine arts program, foreign language. I could go on and on. But, we like well-rounded kids and we just have a lot of opportunities for our students.
Go to usjbruins.org,
USJBruins.org.
admissions, and take it from there, and Laura, call Laura and make arrangements to be a Bruin for a day.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Or
you can give her an email. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. We're going back to the main stage. These folks are from Sacred Heart of Jesus High School, or one is from St. Mary's. Which one, I wonder?
Gee.
And they're part of the cast of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
When sailing out from Liverpool and bound for sunny India, be sure your cabin's port side or the sun's gonna singe ya. And when you're sailing home again, the starboard side's for you. Unless, of course, you'd like to feel you're boiling in a stew. Oh, the posh, posh traveling life, the traveling life for me. First cabin and captain's table, regal company. Whenever I'm bored, I travel abroad, but ever so properly. Port out, starboard home, posh with a capital P-O-S-H, P-O-S-H, posh.
Oh, the posh, posh traveling life, the traveling life for me. First cabin and captain's table, regal company. Whenever I'm bored, I travel abroad, but ever so properly. Port out, starboard home, posh with a capital P-O-S-H, posh.
In every foreign strand I land, the royal trumpets toot me. The royal welcome mat is out, they 21 guns salute me. Pardon the dust on the upper crust, and fetch me a cup of tea.
Port out, starboard home,
Port out, starboard home,
port out, starboard home, posh with a capital P-O-S-H,
P-O-S-H, posh, posh, posh with the capital P.
Own a lawn mowing service? Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. find out more about JA's ProGas, call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
This is a story about a battle against all the things in life that are hard, and sometimes people don't win. Sometimes stockings are still empty on Christmas morning, or kids go to bed hungry, or don't go to bed at all because they don't have a home. But there's an army dedicated to fighting this battle with hope and compassion. And anyone can join them, anywhere there's a red kettle, because at Christmas, love has an army that fights for good.
My name is Lori, and I'm with Blue Coast Burrito here in Jackson, Tennessee. We are a Mexican-style restaurant, build-your-own, down-the-line concept. Here at Blue Coast Burrito, we have all 3 E+ broadband services, telephone, internet, and cable. E+ broadband helps Blue Coast here with everything that we're doing here, from online ordering to telephone ordering, and just running our POS system fast and efficiently so we can do the best job that we can for our customers.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Hopefully that audio did not go out any earlier than the camera came on. Oh, we're visiting with Frank McMean. We got a brand new event coming up in Jackson,
The first
Tennessee.
annual Halloween.
It is coming up this Saturday. It's going to be at the Farmers Market.
Farmers Market at the AMP.
It's October 27th.
Oh, it's going to be at the AMP.
At the AMP.
At the AMP. Okay, so
If
we're
you're
going down
keeping
to
up
the
with
AMP.
today, it's
What time is it going to
27th.
start?
Starts at 10, goes to 2.
10 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
We have a wonderful announcer.
Gee, I couldn't tell you who that was.
Who that might be. Trust me, better to be the announcer than the judge. And
That's
the judges are going to be
Keith Shirley and Mitch Carter.
Mitch Carter.
The downtown mayor.
The downtown mayor. Okay. I thought Tom Britt was going. He backed out.
Well, he has a ball game.
Oh, he has a
UT
ball
Martin.
game. That's right.
Yeah.
And
Good
the-
excuse, Tom.
We tried.
But we got to explain what the judges are for. So, you know, because we're talking about the Halloween,
Now
which
this-
is a fundraiser
yeah, is this
for
a-
the Animal Care Center.
For the Animal Care Center, the first time we've had a fundraiser for the new Animal Care Center. And Frank McMean, how'd you get involved with it?
Well,
Harry Henry works there.
He does.
He runs it.
We raise money for
the
it.
foundation?
It's a unique combination between the community, which involves us,
Right.
and the city. The
Okay.
city pays for electricity and the building, and then we pay for all the other stuff.
Okay, so,
We raise
so the
money for that.
foundation is raising money for this, right? Okay. Frank's with the foundation here, so that's how we got into it. The gala is coming up November the
9th and 10th.
9th and
Right
10th.
around the
Okay,
corner.
so right around the corner. If you haven't got your tickets, thecharityGala.org.
Yes.
Get that lined up.
But now we don't need tickets for the Halloween. We
Halloween.
can just come downtown to the
Free.
end. Free. But if
All right,
we
let's talk
want to
about
be,
the categories.
we got to
have
talk
three
about
categories
the
starting at 10 o'clock.
Contest.
Everyone has a talented pet.
Okay.
Dog.
Right.
Preferably cats hide their talent.
Okay.
But
this is dogs we're
this
seeing.
is dogs.
Okay.
And
so the first thing is a talent show.
It's a talent show. And
Is this kind of like David Letterman's Pet Tricks?
Yes.
Sort of.
Mhm.
Okay, whatever.
Yes.
So
whatever your
if you have a
dog's
talented
talent
dog,
is,
bring it
because
down.
Bring it down.
we have wonderful dogs in this community, and they're very talented.
All right.
So,
that
they need to
starts
be
at
here.
10.
I think that's at 10. There's
10.
3 of them, and I just work here. I
Okay.
know there are 3
Well, I mean,
competitions.
are we going 10, 11, and 12?
He's like, don't ask me
or-
particulars.
Is it 10, 11, and 12? Is
They're
it
like 30 minutes apart.
30 minutes
30
apart.
minutes apart. So we're going to have to look for the most talented dog.
Most talented.
Then we're going to come up with the best dressed costume. The best
Costume.
costume.
And people in Jackson do allow their animals to dress up in costumes.
They do.
Mine
And
don't like that.
Spend bunches of money.
And so we're competing for the best costume.
Best costume dog.
So bring your very talented dog in their best costume.
And then the third category is the dog that
looks most like its owner. So you could win all 3 categories. You could have a very talented, dressed up dog that looks like
That
its
looks
owner.
just like you.
Okay. And so, all right, so it's $5 per category?
Per category.
Not per dog, but per category. So if I enter all 3, I'm out $15.
You're
But
out
it goes to a
15
great
bucks.
cause.
Goes to a great cause. We have vendors there.
Did Keith
So-
and Mitch know what they were getting into with this?
I hope not.
Well, if they don't, they just found out.
Well,
That's right.
I'd
They know
rather
they're-
tell her mother that a 2-year-old is not cute than to tell the dog owner that their dog is not the best dressed.
I did judge one baby contest one time.
All it took was once, right?
Yeah.
And you said you're going to have vendors there.
We have vendors there. You can.
Are you
ask
going to
a
have police
vet.
escorts for the judges?
Away, yes.
Yeah, okay, very good.
Away.
All right, next. Now, the money goes into the operation of the Animal Care Center, which is being constructed. I mean, there already is there.
We have it at the. It's the formerly the Humane Society.
okay.
So we have that facility, and we're looking at, or excuse me, we're constructing a new facility that will be an adoption center.
That, at the Canalco area, is that where it's going to be?
Yes.
Canalco.
And so it'll be an adoption center and
An area to hold the...
where you hold them for their 21 days.
Okay, the 21 days there. And
Quarantine
so
area.
Try to get them ready to be adopted and everything else.
Correct.
How many animals will this facility handle then?
I think it's about double what we are able to do
okay.
now. Yes.
Well, it's brand new. The city of Jackson just took over the operation of what had been the Humane Society. Big salute to everybody that had kept the Humane Society going for many, many years.
Many years.
Lots and lots of volunteers.
And donors and everything else. And so the city's taken over this operation. So it's split, but you're still raising money for
Yes.
some of the operational
There are
costs.
things that we're responsible for as a community.
Okay.
So we'll be doing this and the other fundraisers that the Humane Society used to
All
have.
right, so it's Halloween, HOWLOWEN, the talent contest, costume contest, and the dog that looks most
Like its
owner.
owner. You bring your dog?
This Saturday starting
Wait.
at 10 o'clock at the Amp.
Y'all do have a dog.
Yes, he does.
Yes, we do.
And your
he
dog
didn't tell you that, did he?
loves Pam. Or is it
He
like
does.
you? No,
he likes Pam.
Oh, no,
He
trust
likes
me.
you.
It's
Yeah.
probably Pam.
I guess you have an out because you are the announcer.
I'm the
and you
announcer.
can't win.
Yeah, I can't win.
But your dog is very talented. Is it
Could have
not?
fooled me. Oh, yeah.
He has a talent
It
for
has a
Steve.
costume?
Our dog can poop on cue.
That's mine.
Oh,
it's
dear.
not- it's the cue that's missing. I'm sorry. Yeah,
But the event itself is free, but
Yeah.
to enter the contest is
Yes.
$5 an entry. So
We'll see
just
you
come
at the
down
Amp.
to the Amp on the
Good
27th.
Luck, good luck to Keith and to Mitch. It's been nice knowing you.
Our beloved judges.
There
That's
you go.
right, that's
All
right.
Good luck with this. We'll be right back with more Six in the City.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today.
The last time I did a not talent show, one of those beauty things
pageant?
with the little boys and
Judge,
girls.
yeah. Did you get chased out of town?
Well, the police did. They were there. I thought they were escorting the judges out. It wasn't just the judges. They escorted me out because they said I was getting blamed because I was the one that made the announcement of who won. And so I thought, that's not a good thing to be doing.
No,
And
that doesn't sound very good.
This is why you don't let committees run the world. I'm sure with a committee, Halloween seemed like a really good idea.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we'll see how it goes. It could be fun.
It could be.
It could be really a fun event.
It could be.
It
But a
could
great
also-
fundraiser for the Jackson Animal
It's a
Care
great
Center.
fundraiser for the animal program here and all the other stuff, the Animal Care Center. But I do hope it does well, and that the participants participate in the spirit in which it was intended.
The spirit.
So
That's
we
the
will
key
see.
word.
The Hands Up Preschool, and you've been involved in that, has
I
their
have.
first annual Fall Festival fundraiser that is coming up October the 26th, which is Friday. Is that right?
Yep,
3
Friday.
until 6 p.m. Games, crafts, costume contests, and all this stuff. You can find out more with Hands Up Preschool. And they have a website,
They
Facebook.
do.
All
They
right, you
do.
can find
Yeah.
out about that. And then also Household Hazardous
This is
Waste
the big
Collection
event
Day
that's coming up,
is
October
that is
27th.
this
That's Saturday.
This Saturday.
It's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's
Yeah.
located at 112 Union Avenue, which is kind of back by the behind the AMP, and it's between the AMP and the new dog park that's right there.
all
So
the stuff,
you can go to jacksonstormwater.com/waste-collection to find out just exactly what you can take down there, because they take just about anything, but there are some things that you can't drop off. So, but it's a great opportunity to clean out the garage, clean out some things.
A couple of things from the health department. Mallory Cook has gone to work there after leaving Channel 7, and she's been active this week in sending out press releases. They're having a flu clinic coming up this afternoon. If you're watching us on Tuesday, and that's coming up this afternoon, starting at 4:30.
I wondered
You
where
get a
she
flu
went. I
shot
didn't realize she
with
was
the
going to
with the
that.
health department, at the health department, and that runs until about 6:15 or 6:30. You bring your ID card. You don't have to make an appointment. ID card and your insurance card, because it's not a free flu clinic, but you can get your flu shot there at the health department today. They're also sending out a note about the convenience centers. Will start closing 1 hour early at 5 o'clock, November, December, January. We have several of those in the county. And the one that's been taking latex paint, which is out on Highway 70, is going to stop doing that January 1st. They say if you let that latex paint get down to about an inch, it will dry. Once it dries, you can just put it in the trash.
Garbage.
If you got a half gallon or so, you can use kitty litter or sawdust,
Some
or
form of absorbent
to dry it, old shredded newspaper, whatever, dry it out. And then, but they're trying to get that to where you put it in the trash, because the convenience centers will not take the latex paint after January 1st. All right.
And then also, the Live Wellness Center is having a dance-a-thon to support the Dream Center of Jackson. It's coming up Thursday, October 25th. Okay. It's at the Live Wellness Center. It's a cost of $3 for Live members, $5 for non-members. Wow. If you want more information, you can call 427-7048, and costumes are encouraged. So that's just like
Thursday night's a
this
busy night,
week.
because we got this wine thing that Sheila Arnold was talking about.
That's right.
We got Taste of Jackson that's coming up for the March of Dimes Thursday night, the 25th, and then Sacred Heart's having the big concert and music event down at the Farmers Market Thursday evening.
So much stuff going on.
Wow.
You just got to
busy
spend a little time at each place.
We've been delighted to have these folks with us, and they are part of the cast of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Sacred Heart of Jesus High School. Southside is where we're going to be Friday night for Friday Night Live.
That's right.
Southside and Northside playing for the Region 6 4A football championship.
Should be a very interesting game.
7 o'clock, 6:45 pregame, and we're going to kick that off. And we're looking forward to it'll be at Southside, but that's going to be it. Northside and Southside got into separate regions and did not play each other for a few years, which has been a great traditional rivalry here. But they're back in the same region, and they are both. Whoever wins will be the region champ.
Region champion. A lot at stake.
There'll be a lot at stake. It'll be fun.
It'll be a good game.
Look forward to being at it.
We do appreciate Sacred Heart of Jesus High School students
being with us,
and St. Mary's.
Sacred Heart of Jesus High School and St. Mary's is supplying the folks for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It will be on stage November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
At the NED.
And that'll be at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
And then a Saturday matinee at 1.
That's
and
right.
Tickets you get at the school.
You can get at the school, or you can get on the school's website. Get it at the NED or on the school's website.
Yeah, just get them at the door at the NED. And
That's
so
right.
we're ready to go. We've been delighted to have these folks with us. We're going to close the show. This is part of the cast from Sacred Heart of Jesus High School and the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
We'll see you next week.
What do you see, you people gazing at me? You see a doll on a music box that's wound by a key. How can you tell? I'm under a spell. I'm waiting for love's first kiss. You cannot see how much I long to be free, turning around on this music box that's wound by a key. Yearning, turning around and around.
Truly scrumptious, you're truly, truly scrumptious. Scrumptious as a cherry peach parfait. When you're near me, It's so delicious, honest, truly. You're the answer to my wishes, truly scrumptious. Though I may seem presumptuous, never, never, ever go away. My heart beats so unruly because I love you truly, honest, truly, I do.